This is great. I just got handed this because the Mets Old Timers Day is coming up this weekend. I mean, I hate to say it, but the Mets Old Timers Day is going to be better than the Yankees Old Timers Day.
Well, I mean, they have multiple players.
Oh, come on,
multiple more players.
Yeah,
I should say.
But the Yankees the thing that always made the Yankees Old Timers Day so special is that you'd always have this transcendent luminary, not just a Yankee luminary, a baseball luminary. DiMaggio in the suit, Mickey Mantle, Whitey Ford, obviously Yogi. This year, I was like, there wasn't a single and there were some guys that I liked. There wasn't a single Hall of Famer there.
Yeah.
So now I was just handed, and even what they're doing, because they're going to play a game, and the Yankees did not this year.
This is cool. I mean,
they had a draft.
Yes, I love this.
Team Collins, Team Randolph. All right. We saw Willie at Joe Torre's golf outing a couple of weeks back. Willie's awesome.
Was he at the Yankees?
Yes, Willie was at the Yankees. Yes, he was.
Well, he's getting
still dumb. He's getting hooked up from both sides of the area, man.
And he gets to be the manager.
You got to do what you got to do. You're going to pay me here, pay me, bleep you, pay me. All right, so how about this? And then we'll get back to your calls, obviously, Yankee Mets Subway Series. Why don't you start with Team Randolph? We're not going to do all of them. We'll give you the top 10 picks.
Yes.
And so you give the first pick for Randolph, and I'll go Collins.
So who would be starting if I was Willie Randolph?
Yes.
I mean, I know there's some legends here. David Cone, Franco, Pedro. Doc's got to start, man.
Doc. Are you trying to win the game, or are you going for sentiment here? Because if you're trying to win the game,
I'm going for all-timer. Like the emotional all-timer for Team Randolph. With the Mets, obviously, it would be Doc Gooden.
Yeah, well, you can't argue with the star power there. But the only thing that I would say, so Team Randolph, I actually really like how they did this.
I do too.
So Willie picks David Cone first, and I just saw David at the game. I was talking to him Tuesday at the Yankees-Rays game, and he's doing better from the hip surgery. But
you're looking at the draft.
I'm looking at the draft.
Got it. I was looking at the positions.
I don't know if I would be giving the ball to David Cone if I want to win out of the chute coming off hip surgery. So did Willie Randolph make a tactical error here in drafting David Cone first overall?
You know what he did? He drafted the most visible pitcher.
The most visible is Doc Gooden.
No, but Doc isn't. You don't see it. You don't see him every. You know what I mean? He's not everywhere.
Visible. Okay, if you want to see, I got you.
Coney, you see all the time.
Now, whereas Team Collins goes with Bartolo Colon, the striker. I saw a video of him throwing a bullpen a month and a half ago.
That's legendary.
Oh yeah, no one's touching him.
That's legendary right there.
So then, all right. So
and then Piazza was 6 for Team Randolph.
Yeah.
Which I love.
That's a little disrespect there for Piazza.
But I mean, you go with the pitchers.
Why are you drafting Pedro in front of Mike Piazza?
Because you go with the pitchers.
How many pitchers do you need, dude? Everybody's old.
Come on. But they're only going to pitch one inning.
That's true. I guess the answer is you need a lot.
You don't want to get to the back end of the game and be getting smashed.
That's fair. So. I'll go to the 9th overall. Evan Roberts is going to love the 9th overall pick. Rico Bronya. Rico Bronya for Team Willie.
I love it.
And then who's number 10 for you guys? Who do you have? Tim Tuffle. Okay.
Tim Tuffle.
Team Collins goes, and then we'll get back to the game and the stuff here. So we got Cologne, Josh Tolley, second. The Irish Hammer, third. Danny Murphy, Jose Reyes, fourth. Al Leiter, Steve Henderson, old-timer. Jesse Orozco, Todd Zeal.
This is Team
Mook.
Collins.
Yeah, Team Collins.
By the way, do you think that...
And then Bobby Ojeda, number 10.
Pat Mahomes was the 16th pick for Team Randolph. Do we think...
It's a little bit early, actually, if you think about it.
I mean, there's only 2 more left. Well, but do you think that Patrick Mahomes will be in attendance?
No. He's got another job.
No, he doesn't. They play a preseason game.
Saturday?
They play a preseason game on Saturday. He could be in the house.
Whatever. I don't really care if he's there.
But
why would that move
Mahomes
me?
There.
So what?
What's Patrick Mahomes?
But why would that move me?
Because it's Patrick Mahomes.
Is he a quarterback for the Jets or the Giants suddenly?
No, but he's Patrick Mahomes. He's a superstar.
So what? I see him on the red zone every day.
He's the first billion-dollar NFL player.
Means nothing to my bank account.
Hater.
Kevin Elster, number 12. Oh, I've heard stories about Kevin Elster back in the day. He either had like a Porsche or a Ferrari. Well, he's going back to the 86 Mets, and he's just leaving with I don't want to put anybody. I don't even know if it's true. Although Kevin Elster was a good-looking guy, and I could say, and he was single at that point. Uncle Cliffy, 11th for Team Randolph. They're bringing back Rafi Santana, number 3. All right, this is cool. And they actually had a trade. Doug Sisk. Doug Sisk was booed a lot. Although he was pretty good for a while as a reliever. Doug Sisk was traded for Glendon Rush, so they made a trade. You know what? Props to the Mets on this. They did a really good job.